the Northwood High School's theater production of Much Ado About Nothing. As a quick reminder, photo and video are not allowed during the performance. In the case of an emergency, exits are located in the back of the theater to your right and left. Again, thank you for coming. Now, sit, relax, and prepare to laugh a lot. Enjoy the show!
is to avoid cost, and you encounter it?
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. For trouble being gone, comfort should remain. But when you depart from me, sorrow abides and happiness takes his leave.
You embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter.
Her father hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, madam, that you asked him?
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What? My dear lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die when she hath such meat food defeated as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Oh, then is courtesy a turncoat. But it is certain I am loved of all ladies. Only you excepted, and I would I could find in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness for women! They would also have been troubled by a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I am of your humor for that.
Oh God, keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other may escape predestined scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse, and toward such a face as yours were.
I would my horse at the speed of your tongue, but keep your way, I have done.
You always end with the jade's trick. I know you of old.
That is the sum of all. Signor Benedict, Signor Claudio, my dear friend Leonardo hath invited us all. I tell her we shall stay here at least a month.
And I heartily pray some occasion may detain you longer. Dinner served. Let me bid you welcome, my lord. Being reconciled to Don Pedro, your brother, I owe you all duty.
I am not of many words, but I thank you.
Please let your grace lead on. Oh, my!
Benedict, didst thou note the daughter of Signora Leonata?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you ask me as an honest man should do for my simple true judgment? Or would you rather I speak after my custom as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee, speak in sober judgment.
Why, methinks she's too low for a high praise, or too plain for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise.
Thou thinkest I am in sport. No, I pray thee, tell me truly how thou likest her.
Claudio, do you speak this with a sad brow?
In mine eyes, she's the sweetest lady that ever I looked on.
I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you? Oh, it's come to this. Shall I never see a bachelor of 80 again?
What secret hath held you here that you follow not?
Oh, I would your grace would constrain me to tell.
I charge thee on thy allegiance.
That Claudio is in love. Oh, with who? Mark how short this answer is. With Hero, Leonato's short daughter.
Amen. If you love her, the lady is well worthy.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
Well, that I neither feel how she should be loved, nor know how she should be worthy is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me. I will die in it at the stake.
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic in spite of beauty.
Well, that a woman conceived me, I give her thanks. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But all women shall pardon me, for I will not do them the wrong to mistrust any. I will do myself the right to mistrust none. I will live a bachelor.
I shall see thee, ere I die, look pale with love.
Oh, with anger, with sickness, with hunger, my lord, not with love.
Nay, if Cupid have not spent all his quiver Venice, thou wilt quake for this shortly.
Why, look for an earthquake then.
In the meantime, good Signor Benedict, prepare to Leonata and commend me to tell her I will not fail her at supper, for indeed she hath made great preparation.
I have almost matter enough in me for such an embassage, and so I leave you.
Count Claudio, my love is thine to teach.
Hath Leonata any son, my lord?
No child but Hero. She's her only heir. Does thou affect her, Claudio?
Oh, my lord.
When we went onward on this ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye, that liked but had a rougher task in hand than to drive liking to the name of love. But now that I am returned, that war thoughts have left their places vacant, in their rooms come thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me how fair young Hero is, saying, I loved her ere I went to wars.
If thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it, and I'll break with her and her mother, and thou shalt have her.
How sweetly you minister to love, that no loves grief by his complexion. But lest my liking too sudden seem, for I would have salved it with a longer treatise.
I know we shall have revelling tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise, and tell fair Hero I am Claudio, and in her bosom, I'll unclasp my heart and take her human prisoner with the force and strong encounter of my amorous tale. Okay? Then, after to a mother will I break, and the conclusion is, she shall be thine. In practice, let us put it presently.
My lord, why are you thus out of measure sad? You should hear reason.
I
cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause. Smile at no man's jests, eat when I have stomach, laugh when I am merry, and claw no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not make show of it till you may do without controlment. You have stood against your brother of late, and he has taken you newly into his grave. It is needful that you frame the season for your own harvest.
I had rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. Though I cannot be said to be a flattering honest man, it must not be denied that I am a plain-dealing villain. I am trusted with a muzzle. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be that I am, seek not to alter me.
Can you make no use of your discontent?
I make all use of it, for I use it only.
My lord, I have intelligence of an impending marriage.
What is he for a fool that betroths himself to such unquietness?
Marion, your brother's right hand.
Who the most exquisite Claudio?
Even he.
Proper squire. And who? Which way looks he?
Marion, the daughter and heir of Leonardo.
Come, let us thither. This may prove food to my displeasure. That young startup hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him anyway, I bless myself every way. Let us to the great supper. Their cheer is the greater than which I am subdued. But the cook were of my mind. Shall we go prove what's to be done?
I wait upon your lordship.
Was not Don John here at supper?
I saw him not.
How tartly that gentleman looks. I never can see him, but I'm harbored an hour after.
He is of a very melancholy disposition.
He were an excellent man that were made just in the midway between him and Benedict.
Then have Senior Benedict's tongue in Count John's mouth,
And have Count John's melancholy in Senior Benedict's face, with a good leg and a good foot, cousin, and enough money in his purse, such a man would win any woman in the world, if he could win her goodwill.
By my troth, niece, thou wilt never get thee a husband if thou be so shrewd of thy tongue.
In faith, you are too cursed. I shall lessen God's sending that way. For it is said, God sends a cursed cow short horns, but to a cow too cursed he sends none.
So by being too cursed, God will send you no horns.
Yea, just to be sent me no husband, for the which blessing I am at him upon my knees every morning and evening. Lord, I could not endure a husband with a beard on his face. I would rather lie in the bullet.
You may light upon a husband that hath no beard.
What should I do with him? He that hath a beard is more than a youth, and he that hath no beard is less than a man. And he that is more than a youth is not for me, and he that is less than a man, I am not for him.
Well, daughter, I trust you will be ruled by your mother.
Yea, it is my cousin's duty to make a curtsy and say, Mother, as it please you. But for all that, cousin, let him be a handsome fellow, or else make another curtsy and say, Mother, as it please me.
Niece, I hope to see you one day fitted with a husband.
Not till God make men of some other metal than earth. Would it not grieve a woman to be overmastered with a piece of valiant dust? To make account of her life to a clod of wayward marl? No, aunt, I'll none.
The revelers are entering. Make it room.
Lady, we walk about with your friend.
So you walk softly and look sweetly and say nothing. I am yours for the walk, and especially when I walk away.
With me in your company?
I may say so when I please,
And when please you to say so?
when I like your favor.
Speak low if you speak low. Well, I wish you did like me.
So would not I for your own sake, for I have many ill qualities.
Which is one?
I say my prayers aloud.
I love you the better. The years may cry. Amen.
God match me with a good dancer.
Amen.
Will you not tell me who told you so?
No, you shall pardon me.
That I was disdainful, and that I had my wit out of the 100 merry tales. Why, this was Signor Benedict who said so.
What's he?
I'm sure you know him well enough.
Oh, not I, believe me.
Did he never make you laugh?
I pray you, what is he?
Why, he is Don Pedro's jester, a very dull fool. None but libertines like him.
When I know him, I'll tell him what you said.
Do, he'll but break a comparison or two which not marked or laughed at strikes him into melancholy. We must follow the leaders.
Oh, in every good thing. But that my Lady Beatrice should know me and not know me? Don Pedro's jester. Ha! It may be I go under that title because I am married, yea, but so I am apt to do myself wrong. I am not to be reputed. It is the base, the bitter disposition of Beatrice that puts the world into her person and so keeps me out. Well, I'll be revenged as I may.
Signor Benedict, the Lady Beatrice hath a quarrel to you. The gentleman that danced with her told me she is much wronged by you.
Oh, she misused me past the endurance of a block. She told me, not thinking that I had been myself, that I was your jester, that I was duller than a great dog. She speaks poisons and every word stabs. If her breath were as terrible as her terminations, there were no living near her. Indeed, all this quiet horror and perturbation follows her.
Look, here she comes.
Oh, God! I cannot endure my lady telling me.
Lady, you have lost the heart of Signor Benedict. You have put him down.
So I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I should prove the mother of fools. I have brought you Count Claudio, whom you sent me to seek.
Here, Claudio, I wooed in thy name, and fair hero is won.
Count!
I wrote with her mother, and her good will obtain. Name the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Take of me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all say amen to it.
Amen.
Speak, Count, 'tis your cue.
Silence is the perfect herald of joy. Lady, as you are mine, I am yours.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop his mouth with a kiss, and let not him speak neither.
In faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
Yea, I think it, poor fool. It keeps on the windy side of care. Good Lord for alliance. And thus goes every one to the world but I. And I am sunburnt. I must sit in the corner and cry, I hope for a husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will get you one.
I would rather have one of your fathers get him. Has your grace ne'er a brother like you?
Will you have me, lady?
No, my lord. Unless I might have another for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I received your grace. I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me, and to be married best becomes you. For out of question, you were born in a merry hour.
No, my mother cried. But then the star danced, under that was I born. Cousins, God give you joy. By your grace's pardon, I leave you.
By my troth, a pleasant spirited lady.
There's little of the melancholy element in her, my lord.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
Oh, by no means. She mocks all her wooers out of suit.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
Oh, Lord, my lord. If they were but a week married, they'd talk themselves mad.
Count Claudio, when need you go to church?
Tomorrow, my lord. Time goes on crutches till love have all his rights.
Not till Monday, which is hence a time too brief to have all things answered in my mind.
The time shall not go dully by us. I will in the interim undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Senior Benedict and Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other, if you all will administer such assistance as I shall give you direction.
My lord, I am for you.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero.
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
And Benedict is not the unhopefulest husband that I know. If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods.
What news, Barocchio? Count Claudio and the daughter of Leonata shall wed.
Yea, but I can cross it.
How?
You may remember I'm in favor of Margaret, Hero's friend.
I remember.
I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out at her lady's chamber window.
What life isn't that to be the death of this marriage?
By the poison that lies in my lord to tender. Tell your brother, and Count Claudio, that you know Hero loves me. Intend a kind of zeal to them both. That in love of your brother's honor and his friend's reputation, that you have discovered thus.
They will scarcely believe this without trial.
Offer them assurances to meet me at her chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero, and bring them to see this the night before the intended wedding. And there shall lie such a scene in truth of Hero's disloyalty, that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all preparation overthrown.
Be cunning in the working of this, and thy fee is $1,000.
Be constant in your accusation, and my cunning shall not shame you.
Wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool, will become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. You know, I have known when there was no music with him but the drama and the fight. He was wont to speak plain and to the purpose, like an honest man and a soldier. And now as he turned orthography, his words are a very fantastical banquet. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? Oh, one woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come into my grace. Oh, rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not I for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be, whatever color it please God. Oh, Don Pedro and Michele now. I will hide you at the piano. Go. As time goes by from Casablanca.
See where Benedict hath himself.
Oh, very well, my lord.
Oh, sigh no more, oh, ladies, sigh no more, there's mercy, there's ever.
told me today that your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
I never did think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she in all outward behavior seemed ever to abhor.
It's possible, since the wind in that corner.
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
Bait this hook well, the fish will bite.
What effects, my lord? You heard my daughter tell you how.
She did indeed.
How? How, pray you? I would have thought her spirit had been invincible against all sorts of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord. Especially against Benedict.
Hey! Has she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
'Tis true indeed. So your daughter says that down upon her knees, she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
I would she have bestowed this dotage on me. I would have daffed all other respects and made her half myself.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other.
To what end? He would make but sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
Well, I am sorry for your niece. I love Benedict well. And I could wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy. So good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner's ready.
Yes.
If you do not dote on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
Let there be the same net spread for her that your daughter must carry out.
And I will send Beatrice to call him in to dinner.
This can be no trick. Beatrice? Love me? Why? Oh, it must be requited. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth. I can bear them witness. And virtuous 'tis so, and wise but for loving me. It is no addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, for I will be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me because I have railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his old age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets of the brain awe man from the career of his humor? No! The world must be people! When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Oh, here comes Beatrice! Oh, by this day, she's a fair lady. I think I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure then in the message?
Yea, just so much as you may take upon a knife's point.
Oh!
You have no stomach, senor. Fare you well.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner. Oh, there's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those things than you take pains to thank me. Well, that's as much as to say that any pains that I take for you is as easy as thanks. Oh, if I do not take pity on her, I am a villain. If I do not love her, I am a fool.
Good Antonia, run thee to find my cousin Beatrice. Whisper her here. Say that thou overheard us talking, and our whole discourse is all of her. Bid her hide to listen to our purpose. This is thy office. Fare thee well in it, and leave us alone.
I'll make her come hither.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, let it be thy part to praise Signor Benedict more than ever man did merit. Our talk to thee must be how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter is little Cupid's crafty arrow made. Hear now my part of the dialogue.
Oh, here she comes. But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
What? So says Don Pedro and my betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestle with affection, and never to let Beatrice know of it. Why did you so?
Doth he not deserve as full a fortunate a bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
Oh, I know he doth deserve! But nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn rise sparkling in her eyes, and her wit values itself so highly that to her all matter else seems weak.
Certainly it were not good she knew his love, lest she may sport at it.
I never yet saw a man, how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backward. If fair-faced, she would swear the gentleman should be her sister.
If tall, a man's ill-headed.
If speaking,
Why, a vane blown with all winds.
if silent,
Why, a block moved with none. So turns she every man the wrong side out.
oh, sure, such carping is not commendable. But who dared tell her so? If I should speak, oh, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with weight. No, rather, I will go to Benedict and counsel him to fight against his passion.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment,
Having so swift and excellent a wit as she's prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man.
Always accepted, my dear Claudio.
I pray you be not angry with me.
Speaking of fancy, Signor Benedict, for very argument and valor goes foremost in reports throughout the country. I warn you, we have caught her. If it proves so, then loving goes by halves. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. Let us await. Oh.
Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt, farewell, and maiden pride adieu. No glory lives behind the backs of such. And Benedict, love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness will incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reportingly.
Oh, gallants, I am not as I have been.
Oh, methinks you are sadder.
I hope he be in love.
Hang him, Chwart! If he be sad, he wants money.
I have a toothache.
What? Sigh for toothache?
Well, everyone can master grief, but he that has it.
Yet say I, he is in love.
Signor Leonato, walk aside with me. I have 6 or 7 wise words to speak to you, which these hot horses must not hear.
For my life, to break us about beaches. I have a toothache, say so sad.
My heart.
My lord and brother, God save you.
Good evening, brother.
I will speak with you.
In private?
If it please you, yet Count Claudio may hear, for what I speak of concerns him. Means your lordship to be married tomorrow.
You know he does.
I know not that, when he knows what I know.
If there be any impediment, I pray you discover it.
You may think I love you not, brother, but let that appear hereafter and aim better at me by that I now will manifest.
Why? What's the matter?
The lady is disloyal.
Who? Leonato's hero?
Even she, Leonato's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Disloyal?
The word is too good to paint out her wickedness. Go with me tonight, and you shall see her chamber window entered even the night before her wedding day.
Can this be so?
I will show you enough, and when you have seen more and heard more, proceed accordingly. I will disparage her no farther till you are my witness. Oh, plague right well prevented, so you will say when you